Hey guys, so I am back again, reacting to another video Jesse put up, right after the one he just posted. I just finished watching and reacting to the video he put up on his main channel, so if you guys haven't seen that yet, you know, where he gives his brother $50,000, check that out. I will link the video actually in the description, but I'm sure you'll see it. But yeah, he just posted this, and I do want to react to this. It's probably just going to be more of a vlog style type thing, but I'm kind of curious to see all that he did when it comes to actually getting the money. So let's just go ahead and get started.
Got the money.
It's only one day ever that you give your family $100,000.
Yeah. Wow. That is $100,000 cash, guys. I've never seen this much cash before in my life. I once saw $30,000 for Sega Series, but this is unreal. As much as I want to play with it, roll around with it, and film a video with it.
They're just ones, though.
This is not for us. This is for two special people. It's not one person. Not one person's getting all $100,000. So we gonna part the Red Sea here. 50 grand to somebody. 50. That looked better in my head, but I gotta stop these guys. We're gonna be late. If you guys saw the previous video, yeah, Jeffrey doesn't work for me. He hasn't ever. I was pretty sad about that, and I wanted to give him a really cool salary and start grinding on content. However, it just wasn't in the cards. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a ton of cash. Now I gotta recount everything. Oh no.
We are scrambling right now. It is 3:30 p.m. Jeffrey generally gets home at like, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it varies depending on what's going on in the day. At least that's from what I understand. What is this?
Gray blanket.
As long as you can hide, it's in there?
No.
Oh, let's try it. Yeah, try it. Try it hidden with the case. So it's like, should be folded on the sheet, and then, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The whole reason we're having to go to these lengths to hide the case is I gave Wayne earlier this year this exact case.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He gave
with
me
$5 grand in it, and it's just kind of like synonymous. Like you see this case, you also think money. So I'm afraid that while I'm like doing a heartfelt talk to Jeffrey, that all of a sudden you'll see the case.
Where the heck did he get these cases from? Did they just give it to him at the bank? I doubt it.
And it'll be like, oh, I know, you know? To where like they won't be able to focus on what I'm saying because they're worried like what is in this case. I think it's money, OMG. For our next person getting a case,
What's that picture in the background? Who drew that? Oh, wait a minute. I think a Juggy drew that. Forget who. That's the Ridgway.
I don't want to like say how. I'll explain it in the next video. But cute. We're on the. We gotta hurry up.
No, you can see it. It's got to be folded. That's what I'm saying. Get a thicker blanket.
Like, do it like this.
Get a thicker blanket. I understand like that component, but like you were.
If it were just me, I would have just thrown the blanket on top of it, and then have like the food sitting on top of the blanket. That way you would just think like, oh, well, I mean, I just have my food on it, that's all.
Worked at Running Deer. You know how to like fold napkins and it's the same thing.
You're bossy.
If he sees this, actually, it's only one day ever that you give your family $100,000. Well, it's got to be perfect so it's inconspicuous. If you see a crumpled up blanket, you're going to know something's up.
Not if you have something on top of it, like the food stuff in your bag or whatever. That's not so obvious.
I'm nervous. I actually am nervous. I wasn't nervous. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I wasn't nervous. Now I'm actually starting to get nervous because it's right now. It's happening right now. And it's a lot of money. And it's Jeffrey. Guys, so yeah. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I know I've said it before, doing more videos. I want to. It's just coming up with the ideas. This is something I do want to do. There will be another video after this one because there's another case over there. That is, like I said, that's for somebody else. I'm not going to spoil who. By the time you're watching this, I've already given it to both people. Hopefully you guys get a reaction. So this is all about Jeffrey right now. And like I said, we're late as hell. We're doing a mock picnic, but Jeffrey's helped me out. Anyway, you'll hear me in the main video doing all the sob story niceties. I'm trying to make sure all the bills are facing the same way. Just because like you want that like powerful effect of like, holy everybody in their life, everybody in the world has always wanted to receive a case full of money. Like this is a dream. You know, you want to win a brand new car or get a case of money. So sad.
I don't know.
I'm packing up my children and sending them off to school.
That's a lot of money for school.
I hope they're. I mean, that pretty much is how much school is. That's $5,000
That's
in
true.
ones. All right, guys, everything's loaded up. Case
I
is
was
ready.
10s,
That's
20s
the one we're not
on
worried about
top.
because I gotta
Okay.
face all the bills. I used to work at a bank. I'm super
Oh,
anal
yeah.
on the presentation of money. So this is off to the races. It's time to go. If you notice, Ashley and I got like picnic stuff ready right here. So that's that. We're gonna hide the money. I explained it in the next shot. This, close that, so Jenny doesn't get it. As much as I
Jenny doesn't
love
need
to
it.
take selfies, I do want to get a picture with the $100 grand because as soon as I hand it to Jeffrey, it's no longer mine anymore. It's gonna be sad. Unless I'm like, I'm kind of back for a picture real quick. Guys, drop some likes on this video if you're pumped for this. I'm excited. Hopefully it's not too late. We gotta get our picnic basket. Actually, grab the blankets. And guys, this is like 50 pounds. The movies where like a secret agent, like James Bond, is like smashing people in the head with this thing. Not realistic. Like I can barely lift this. Like 50 pounds. So money's heavy. Dude, the money, the suitcase flipped completely over. I was just driving.
Oh.
Yes.
I know, my kids cracked their head open and the airbag didn't go off. All right, I think money's good. Just set this like this. Guys, hand sanitizer, dirty money. You don't know where this been. Stripper's butt cracks. So we're on our way to Jeffrey's. We got like a 10-minute drive here. Just kind of thinking what to say. I've already thought about it. I'm pretty good on the spot. I already know. It's just all a big thank you, right? Jeffrey's done near anything I've ever asked for videos, which is like pretty ridiculous. And especially when we've been like so antagonistic growing up with each other, for him to actually like, you know, tuck his between his legs and take direction from his little brother, it's pretty wild. It's a huge thank you over the years. I'm excited. I feel like my parents have gotten showered with gifts and love, and Jeffrey's been neglected.
no.
But it is one of those weird
Seriously.
things, just because like I don't like the money like exchange stuff, because I feel like it just like makes it weird. And I remember like even with Uncle Chris, I wanted to pay him for the farming series, or I've wanted to like pay people at different times over the years, especially with family. It just becomes weird, right? Because like Uncle Chris used to say, he'd be like, you know, I'm just doing it because you're my nephew.
Right,
We're
right, you're
family.
family,
I don't need
yeah.
anything. But I'm like, dude, a deal's a deal. Here's this, and it's a gift, right? Some people are not very good at accepting gifts, and like I said, it's just a weird thing. I hope it's just like, yo, dude, you helped me out so much. Here's my gift to you. And do whatever you want with it. You never know how people are gonna react because it is such a crazy thing. And I think you imagine sometimes you're like, well, if I ever got the X, Y, or Z, I'd be crying, I'd be yelling. And you say that.
That's what I say. That's what. Oh yeah. That's what I'll say in my first video. Yeah.
When you get into the moment or situation, you end up just shell shocked and you have no idea what to say or how to feel because you need.
Oh no. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I think if someone really wanted it, they would have a reaction, especially if they weren't expecting it.
Time to process it. I mean, the same would be said for meeting somebody like famous or something. You're like, oh, it'd be so cool to meet, and then you get there and you're frozen. And so, you know, I'm excited, nervous, excited, more so.
I actually kind of talk more when I'm nervous. Like I ramble, and it's obvious when I'm nervous.
So excited because, like I said, it's a long time coming. Just to thank you guys, as always, to have an opportunity to get to do something like this is absolutely unreal. I'll never be able to thank you guys enough. But maybe if I got back to making more videos, that would be my thank you. We're parked at this fire hall near where Jeffrey lives. It's also coincidentally like right near Parker's house. We go see Parker. Ashley's getting the case of money into the blanket now, just in case, because we're pretty sure Jeffrey has security cameras. So I don't want him being at work and then like sees us in the security camera with this like big metal case, because then the cover's blown. He's gonna know something's up, and he's gonna know what it's like, what the context is. It's heavy. Don't shake it around too much. I want the bills to. Yeah. Actually, imagine Ashley just runs for it.
I would not get very far because this thing is heavy.
Oh no, I would run your down. I'd ludicrous over your body. Or like turns out right now she swaps the cases out. I like open the case with Jeffrey and there's like nothing in it. I'm like, where the Ashley's like, I have no idea.
Ashley's just gone.
All right.
We Gucci. Nobody's here. Not even Miranda. Because I was like, oh, like we're gonna need a protocol for Miranda. I'm just gonna pull all the way in because he's gonna notice us at the picnic anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This is perfect. Backyard looks cool. Let's check it out. Let's check it out real quick.
Just look out for the landmines.
This feels like when we were like causing a ruckus and like pranking him, except like this is good.
yeah.
Wait, we could go front yard and he sees
I
the
like
picnic.
front yard because he doesn't pull all the way back here, so he's not going to see us back here.
Let's check the lighting real quick. That's pretty good over there.
Yeah, it's perfect lighting over there.
So guys, right there is where it's going down. Ashley gets to learn how like sneaky I am. Probably scares her a little bit.
This is all our bull bags because Jersey doesn't use plastic bags anymore. Yeah, right there. That's pretty good. Guys, I'm starting to bug a bit more. Keep twisting it, turning it, rotating. Yeah. Get the blankie. Get the blankie for our picnic. So I'm gonna be sitting here. I want it behind me, like inconspicuously on the corner, you know? So I can just like lift the flap open.
Okay, so you lift this and then you have to roll it out.
That's fine, sure. Ashley is like a little prima donna.
Like,
she
okay,
does not
now do this. Okay, now do that. I'm like, dang.
I don't think I've ever gotten so much sass
I'll
back.
remember this when I film. I'll be like,
Well,
all right, do this, all right, do that.
You only do this once in a lifetime. Right there.
Pretty oranges.
Orange slices?
Yeah, I needed some color.
Oh, Gatorade. Yeah.
Need some color.
I needed some color.
Yeah.
I brought pumpkin spice goldfish because they're
You're willing
delicious.
to sacrifice those?
No, only I can eat
'Cause
them.
I might nervous to eat them. Well, you're not eating.
I brought them, and just because in case Miranda wanted to try some, I didn't know if she was here, but she's not, so.
Ashley's gonna do really well filming this, guys, but like in all actuality, like Ashley just gives me so much sass when I try to direct her. So like I'm really looking for a camera person. So if that's you, let me know.
It definitely won't be me. I've been giving it worse, probably.
The Lay's brand deal, get that Lay's money. So I'd imagine Jeffrey's gonna end up right here. So he's gonna pull in. So this is how I'm thinking it's gonna go. Jeffrey's gonna pull in. He's gonna be like, oh, what the f is this guy doing? And now it's really weird. It's awkward timing, and I hope he's not listening to us. So I'll just
Yeah, you
leave.
better keep it
I'll
low.
leave the punchline out of it.
I'll get a little bit closer.
Yeah. So he just got
Was he
promoted
here?
at his job. Like, it's a big title, big raise. The timing's impeccable. This was last night. So I'm like, what the f? It looks so contrived now. So I'm like, whatever. I don't want to compete with this promotion, but maybe he's gonna think that we're celebrating his promotion. Because I haven't got a video in a bit, and we haven't filmed or talked about it. So he's just gonna think like, oh, it's for congratulations, bro. He's like, oh wait, oh, this is kind of cool. Little does he know it's actually for this. This is my best guess. Walks over. He's got his whole attire on. He's like probably looking to get inside and make sure Scamp takes a shit outside. I'll get him to take a seat, and then he's obviously see the camera. He's gonna be like, kind of like how he was when we came to offer the job to him, and then we're in it, and we're good. But he's gonna be like on edge. I just hope I can get an emotional reaction. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see, guys. In all actuality, because you get the real Jess on this channel.
God, Jeffrey's not really like an emotional type. You are the emotional type.
I'm starting to get a little nervous. We're just gonna sit here, be with the thoughts. The joke's probably on us. That's why I made the joke. He's like going out tonight, or like a promotion party at work, and like they're all celebrating, and he's not gonna be back for 3 hours. So you might see a shot of us just sitting here like, and we're actually gonna eat this because we haven't eaten dinner, but we're gonna pick it back up when he's pulling in.
Yeah, and I gotta rest my arms.
Wish us luck, though. I'm sure it already exists, though, so I'm sure it's great. Long time coming.
Oh, I remember when I was a kid, when we were waiting for someone to come by, we like, is that it? No, like if we're waiting for someone to come over, usually my grandma, we would sit and wait watch each car that goes by. I'd say, is that it? No.
Thanks.
1 hour later.
We've been sitting here for an hour now. I'm not even kidding. Jeffrey just texted me and my family have a group chat. I don't see Jeffrey as the text and drive type, so it's possible he's still at work and hasn't even left work yet. So we're probably gonna be here at least another 15 minutes just waiting. I've already rehearsed what I'm gonna say like 10 times, so I'm probably gonna feel nothing when I say it. It is possible he's at a stoplight or a stop sign or something, or he's close to the house and he sent a text. It was a very short text, so I don't know. This is the downside to surprising people with videos, is there is a lot of waiting involved. That's what you get if you want to surprise people. I'm just gonna leave the case here. I'll put a note on it. I'll say thanks, man.
What?
Thanks for
Yeah,
everything.
okay,
And
you'll
we'll just
leave
go
that
get
there.
food or something. That's probably what he would prefer. Like, let's skip the emotional, like sentimental part. Let's just do the exchange. Like, thanks, man.
Is that Scamp? That's Scamp in the window.
Wait, I don't see her.
We're all
Like,
waiting
literally
for
don't see
Jeffrey.
her.
The difference is, I think, like, she has to more than we do. We're gonna be sitting here for another probably, even once he gets here, we're gonna be put on hold 15 minutes. But at that point, I think we gotta let him.
Can't rush the moment.
Nah, you gotta be in that right mindset. And that's what I'm worried about for the next person, is that like, you gotta be in that frame of mind, you know? Because that's the hard part about the surprise. You know, people are bugging about other then they're not in the moment, and then you just, you don't get that real moment. I don't know. It's going slow.
Is that him?
What are you doing here?
Yeah. He's always like so skeptical.
Just got real, dude. Bugging.
Well, you don't got no loan no more, so you come here?
You coming to join?
What you got?
Take a seat. We got some sandwiches. We got nuts.
Why do you have a blanket?
Oh, I thought we were gonna snuggle later. Cause my employee.
Why didn't you put the food like kind of on top of it, or put some stuff on top of it,
Here, he hasn't been around, dude. We haven't filmed any videos.
or like lean on it? Like we're like, well, we just have another blanket to lean on. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you haven't been around. More like it.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to follow me. Take a seat, Jeffrey. Take a seat. Indulge me. Indulge me. I don't think I ever got a chance to really thank you for like everything, like all the videos over the years. And it's been a lot. No matter how many times I've asked for you to be in a vid or do whatever dumb like you're always down for whatever. Wanted to show a token of my appreciation here. You never asked for anything in return. What really meant to me, the world to me, was even when Korn quit on the last day of Psycho Series. Jeffrey stepped up and was like, bro, let's go. He didn't even hesitate.
Come on here.
He said Jeffrey. It's weird. It's like he's talking to us instead of him. He's like, Jeffrey didn't even hesitate. It's like Jeffrey's right there. So it's like you didn't even hesitate.
And you know, it's me and you,
Oh,
dude.
no, it's just me.
Right.
Say dumb crap.
How long have you been sitting here?
Couple hours. I looked at old texts to know when you get home from work, but then I was like, wait, is it gonna change with the promotion and We thought we were gonna be late. We got here at like 4:30, and then it was like, we weren't sure with the ring camera stuff too.
Oh, wow, yeah, you didn't trigger the ring camera. That's a
wow.
problem.
That's
a security deficiency. No, I saw you guys out here. I thought, well, I guess we're gonna do a video where we come clean about Jeffrey being employed.
Oh, did you think we were gonna do that?
I thought it was a got you moment because I'm gonna pull up after work and be like, aha! You kept your job this whole time.
Right.
So I specifically took off my ID badge and everything and did come out with my briefcase because I thought, I need to play into the.
Jeffrey, you're too sweet. God, you're too good. Because even when he's there and he's not even thinking, or he didn't ask him to be in a video. He's assuming that it's a video and to play the part. He doesn't have to do that, but he does.
The fact that I am going to pretend like I am still 100% employed. I was just at the store getting stuff.
That's pretty good. But yeah, so the reason why Jeffrey is not my cameraman is he's still working. He said no to the job, but the important point is we were still going to run with Jeffrey being the cameraman, and we're going to try to balance it. But it's one of those things where, like, realistically, we can't do much because, like, he gets home so late, and he's only got a few hours to spare. And at that point, we're rushed for content, and I'm like, and then I feel like we'll never get to go anywhere fully with it because it's not real and it's contrived. So I'd rather have like an actual full-time camera person. Will Jeffrey still film videos like in real life? Yeah, like because he's kind of like just temp filling in randomly. That's the whole bit. We were gonna do a storyline about it, but I was actually just banking on him saying yes, and he said no. So then I was like, oh, well, let's run with it anyway. But then it was like it was too forced, and there's not enough time in the day.
Pupper's probably losing her that you guys were out here for hours.
She's staring at us.
What are you gonna do? What are you planning on doing?
Bust it.
Are thoughts coming to mind?
Gotta deposit it for one.
So this is all going to the bank. You're not keeping it? What kind of thoughts are coming to your head with this?
It makes me feel better knowing I can afford the wedding now.
I
could have afforded the wedding, but this makes me feel better knowing that it's not going to be such a tight budget on it.
What about others? What about just like something for you?
Oh, maybe a golden retriever pup.
For real?
No, I don't have the time for that.
Oh.
If that's the case, you could have just showed up with a puppy.
Yeah. All right. If that's all you want.
I would have really cried then.
That's what it would have taken.
You can buy that.
You get a whole litter.
But yeah, it's gotta go in the bank. How are you gonna dress that? Showing up with a case of
My little Tweeva's little bitch. Wait, why not? Oh, he has a lab, duh. Stupid me.
Probably get up. It's getting a little stale. The bread, that is.
Oh.
That's what I was saying, like the spy agents that like beat people with that, I'm like, there's no chance. If you swing that, your arm will break. Yeah, we got matching kicks.
Ooh.
Wow, sexy.
We planned it.
Yeah.
This is kind of exactly how I expected it to get.
You wanna come inside?
I mean, I guess. We actually have the
I'm going now.
Airbnb. You see on Ashley's channel, the guy at the Airbnb, a tree fell on the driveway, so he can't leave. So we gotta go to PA and saw the tree and move it.
Oh my God.
I made a joke that like when the other tree was down in the driveway, I'm like, why is somebody get somebody Airbnb and another tree goes down and blocks it? That's what happened. I caught it. Well, any final bits?
thank you. I love you.
Yeah, there's not too
Don't
much.
feel like I deserve this, but
Is that real? Like, you don't, why?
because I feel like I got enough out of the experiences that came along with it, like the fringe benefits of going to like LA and Switzerland and Hawaii and
Those are the things I love too. Is I
yeah,
miss
I'm more
and
into
like the experience that are wrapped around the
Yeah.
content more than like the actual
Yeah.
like views or money portion of it. But that's
Right.
obviously very bullshit privilege to say, because like there was desperate times. But yeah, guys, Jeffrey is still
Always
MIA on
desperate times.
YouTube, so I don't know if you expect anything from him, but maybe you'll do.
I was thinking about that on the drive here. I was like, shoot, like I'm like writing off my internet bill. Like I need to put up at least a couple videos.
Yeah. I think it's a good outlet. People want to see if you can like articulate your thoughts. Maybe.
Pootie Pie. I mean, I guess he's not. I guess he's not. He's not. I'm sure he could figure out a use for his channel in some way. It doesn't have to be just purely, entertainment or whatever. He could do whatever he wants with it. His own thing. I mean, he has, like, the viewers and stuff. Like, don't let that go to waste. Do something with that. That's what I think. I don't know. Remember when he used to Twitch stream? He doesn't Twitch stream anymore. But I guess he doesn't have time to play video games. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know.
You probably just got to sit with it a bit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the second channel. Make sure you subscribe. It'd be lit if we got to 100,000 subscribers on here. Would love to have one of them plaques. But just to know that you guys like the real content, not so much like the crazy dramatized stuff. Like the fact that Jeffrey was expecting to come out here and us to have some like fight about like, what do you mean you're still working, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that would have been the usual McJuggernets, but it's nice you guys get to see some of the real stuff and real give back. And so yeah, the more subscribers we get on here is like, oh, we want more real stuff. That sounds good to me because I like being real.
Yeah, we like got out of the car and I was like Jeffrey character and like, oh, you got a little picnic going on out here?
Yeah. To where if it was real Jeffrey, like real Jeffrey we had when I offered him the job, and it was like, I don't say.
Why is the camera on?
Yeah, I guess one final bit is like Jeffrey did just get a monster promotion, so like it was a good call that you didn't take the job.
It is weird, the timeline of it. Like,
Do you think they saw that it went down and they were like, oh, we gotta...
No. The guy I replaced resigned, so then I just moved up into his spot. So it was like, that was strangely convenient.
That's trippy. That means like it was the right call.
I think every personality, and I talked about his personality in contrast with Jesse's. Every personality has a path for them, and if they follow who they are, if you be who you are, and you follow that path of your own passions or what you want to do, like what's inside of you, and it should work out. Like the path will open up to you, and you'll have opportunities that you wouldn't normally have if you were trying to be someone that you're not. And if you are, like you just won't have those opportunities. Like life will give them to you if you are on that right path. And to me, being on that right path, this means being true to yourself and doing what you feel is best for you. So that's what I think. That
was the gut call too.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. But just scary kind of thinking like the alternative. It's like, I feel like that's how works.
But that's not, I mean, like, I gotta hand it to Jeffrey. That's not easy to pass it up. Well, like I said in the last video, maybe it isn't that hard because he does stay true to himself pretty well. He does what he can to support Jesse and his family and everything, but he also puts himself first, which is what you should do. You should, take care of yourself before you try to take care of others.
Though is like right at the very end, kind of like the Will Smith like about to win an Oscar and then like smacks fucking Chris Rock right across the face. It's like what Denzel said. It's like right at the very top, like the devil comes for you, whatever. Oh, I would be the devil, not going.
I mean, that's all right.
Yeah. We did it. He's pumped. Don't be fooled. This is Jeffrey.
Stifled.
It's Jeffrey. It's not Big Brother. It's Jeffrey. Best Big Brother I could ever ask for.
Hey, your best little brother.
Yeah. It was just for the video. Let's go, Ashley.
I thought about that too.
Let's go. Oh, there's it. We're kidding.
Oh my God.
Take it. I don't.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine though if he really did that? Oh, that'd be so messed up.
Ashley's been filling the gaps. We got a rigid pool, like coming in fast. We got a new tenant coming in. We're sorry for the lack of videos over the last 3 weeks. I promise you more content. I know we do have another special thing right after this one, so stay tuned. But yeah, if I get a new cameraman, they'll roll up. I think the new tenant will help. But we're finally finishing a lot of things that I'm getting stir crazy, and so like there probably will be more content and streams coming soon.
And you lost your voice.
Nuh-uh.
A little bit.
A little bit. Well, I don't have any water, dude. We've been out here baking and...
Get ready! Get ready!
She's so thin!
Oh, you know what's so funny? She has a Batman collar. Pink one. And, I got a Batman collar for my poodle. Although he's not... He's freaking wuss, but...
You get to switch over to wet food now!
Oh, wow!
She did that Star Wars, like, ATST thing. Scamp can now get the premium human bed. Look at him. Look at Jeffrey walking in his case, dude. It's heavy. He's getting his workout. We did good, Juggies. We did good. But we got one more left. Stay tuned.
Ooh, that's good. I liked it. Oh. Wow. So I'm going to be posting this reaction pretty much like 30 minutes after the other reaction is going to be posted. So expect... I mean, yeah. I mean, you're going to see it when I have it up. But yeah, so I hope you guys like that video. Obviously, I'm going to be reacting to the next video that he posts. When he gives it to Larry, that's what I think he's going to give it to. Larry's in Disney right now. But this was filmed before that. But I don't know if that's who that's to, but probably. I'm trying to think of other people. Yeah, probably Larry. I can't think of anyone else. Like Jackie. I don't know. I think Larry. Larry did more. I guess that's it for now. If you want to see more reactions, please subscribe. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!